Hi, Dharma Circle. Happy Wednesday. Swati here, the Embodied Dharma Coach. Let's talk about single sessions and why they are bad for business and for your body. I am going to tell you a better way today. There are multiple solutions, in fact, for overcoming the single session rut and treating your body and your medicine with more care and honor. So I actually call single sessions, and if you are running your business solely on single sessions, I call this the prostitution model. And it's a very dramatic way of saying that this is not good for your body. And what's not good for your body, it turns out, is not good for your business either. And so when we are creating a dharmic business and a dharmic business model, we're always taking the needs of the body into consideration and creating a business structure based on what does my body need. And so clients come to me when they are in a single session rut. They can't grow their business, their body is burned out, and they feel like they're attracting this client who's misaligned over and over and over again, and they want something different. And so we move them into a very different structure for their business. So if you've been offering single sessions and you've been sharing your gifts and wisdom for many years, I'm not telling you anything new. You already know that single sessions are hurting your business, and they are also impacting your body. You're probably burned out. You're probably tired of doing single sessions for people over and over and over again. You're probably realizing that you can't grow your business, that there's no way to scale to make more money because there's only one of you, and you're doing one-to-one sessions over and over and over again, and you have to have more and more clients, and you have to have more and more sessions or do more and more sessions in order to make more money. And there's only one of you, and there's only one body, and you can't duplicate yourself. So this model doesn't work for a variety of reasons, but if you are truly sensitive and gifted, this is not sustainable, and there will come a point in your body and in your business where you just say, I can't do anymore. And either that, or you have to just say, I guess this is the amount of money that I will be making, and there's no way to make more money. And so you get into a rut in your business and in your body. And unfortunately, what happens is many gifted healers, guides, and energy workers, and those who have this incredible wisdom and medicine to share in this world, they're so burned out that they're disenfranchised, they're disappointed, they're frustrated, and their body's telling them no. And what I see, and unfortunately this happens a lot, is that you give up on your gifts and your wisdom, that your dharmic work is literally, it's not sustainable. And it's simply because you have the wrong business structure. And your body's telling you no, and ultimately the body's always going to win. So we have to work smarter. And if you want to honor your body and make more money, we have to do it in a different way. And we have to do it in a way that really honors our medicine. The other thing that I really invite you to consider is if you are a master at what you do, and you know what you offer is truly remarkable, it's special, no one does it like you. You've put in years of time and effort, and you've really devoted your life to your work and your own mastery. Offering single sessions is not in alignment with your power. And that's something I really invite you to get honest about. When you treat yourself like a master and you own your mastery, that's a very different way of being in body and business and sharing your gifts and wisdom. And we have to honor that. We have to honor our own mastery. If you are a master, you will not be putting up with the client who only wants a single session here and there. And that's something you need to honor and recognize is I value myself and I value my gifts and my medicine. So I need clients. I need to attract and align clients who are in right relationship with that there's a mutual recognition of value. That doesn't happen with single sessions here and there. So here are 8 reasons why single sessions are in fact a mistake for you, your business, your body, and your own mastery. First of all, single sessions will not give your clients sustainable, lasting change. Sustainable, lasting results do not come from single sessions here and there. You already know this. This requires multiple sessions and consistent multiple sessions in order for sustainable results, always. No question. Secondly, if a client is only willing to commit to a single session at a time, a single session here or there, maybe they come this month, but then there's 2 months in between, or this week they come, but then 3 weeks, down the road, they don't come. It's not a consistent process that you're in. If a client is truly ready for lasting, sustainable results, they will be willing to commit to consistent sessions with you or a consistent process with you. If a client is not willing to commit to more than a single session here and there, they are not committed to sustainable, lasting results. And you need to be firm and clear in that no thank you. The next reason that single sessions are a mistake for you and your business, a business structure that's based on single sessions, it's not sustainable for your body. It leads to burnout. There's absolutely no way to duplicate you and to reach more people, to touch more lives, more bodies with only one of you. So it's just not sustainable. You can't scale this. Next, reason number 4, single sessions are not scalable. It's not a scalable business structure. Like I just said, there's only one of you. And if you're doing one-to-one single sessions every day, day in and day out, how can you touch more lives, more bodies at one time? You just can't. And you can't grow your business and you can't make more money with that structure. It's just not how a business properly scales. So if you're fine with that, great. But if you are the person who is saying, I would love to make more money and take less toll on my body, then we have to have a different structure. And the 5th reason is if you're truly a master with your medicine, you won't offer single sessions. You'd never put up with it. You already know what it takes to get life-changing, lasting results, and you are committed to owning your own mastery. We don't allow single sessions when we know that we are a master at what we do, because we know the type of person who comes for a single session. I call them a tire kicker. They just want to poke around and see what this is all about, and they're kind of curious, but they're not committed to doing the long-term, sustainable, lasting work required for results. And When you have a sense of mastery with what you do, you already know the steps that someone must take to get these lasting results. And it doesn't come with a session here or there or this energetic tone of, I'll just dabble. No, it's not a dabbling type energy that is necessary here. So a master will never put up with this. Next, single sessions don't empower the client to commit to the necessary ongoing work required for their own transformation and healing. You're not doing them any favors by saying, yeah, come whenever you want, have a session here or there. That's not doing them any favors. So be mindful that you may think that you're helping them by letting them come whenever they want and do it like they want, but you're actually not helping them commit and be firm and clear on their own healing journey. And reason number 7 is when you trust your own medicine and you honor your own medicine, you will no longer work with those who are not committed to lasting results. The client you attract is very different. And you need to know that. You need to know that the client that is ready to commit to lasting, sustainable results on their own path, it has a different energetic tone, and you as the guide need to set the tone. When you are unclean and sloppy with your business structure, you will attract the same type of client. A client who's sloppy and indifferent in their own healing work. You must set the tone as the guide. This is what I know is required for healing and transformation and for people to get the best results with my medicine. This is the energetic tone. This is what's required in order to work with me. And I have clear boundaries about that. This brings me to reason number 8, single sessions are a mistake because healing requires safety. It requires a safe, sustainable container with consistent holding and support. That is how we heal. Whether you're an animal or a human, that is what is required for healing. Consistent, safe containment and support and guidance. And this cannot happen with single sessions here or there with dabblers. So be mindful as the guide. Are you setting the tone? Are you being firm and clear in this safe containment? Your business structure speaks volumes about that safe container. And what you require in order for someone to work with you and get results, you need to set that tone. And if you are truly a master at your craft and you already know the power and worthiness of your own medicine, single sessions with uncommitted clients will feel misaligned with you. And I hear this all the time. It's like, I'm attracting the wrong client. And I'm attracting clients who are avoidant and not committing and not ready to invest. And the first thing we look at is, what kind of business structure do you have? Are you setting the tone? And are you setting the requirement for how someone steps in to work with you? That's up to you. And when you begin to fully value your gifts and wisdom, and you are embodying your true power and your dharmic path, the only way to grow is with a sustainable business model that honors your body and your sacred gifts. There's no other way. So this is about honoring your body and your medicine and setting this tone of, I am in my true power. And the good news is there's a better way. There's a much better way. So we know single sessions destroy body and business. We've already discussed that. And the reason I call single session model the prostitution model is because, first of all, it doesn't honor your body, and you're having to overperform and overgive and overdeliver over and over and over again without consideration and without honoring your true power and your true medicine. It's unacceptable. And unfortunately, the therapeutic model, the Western-centric therapeutic model, chiropractic model, hands-on healing model, all of you have been conditioned to believe this is the only way to have a sustainable business or a business at all. And unfortunately, it is rooted in this Western-centric, colonized idea of what healing is supposed to look like, where the healer overgives and her needs and her body are not taken into consideration. And honestly, this enrages me. And I'm extremely passionate about changing this. This is unacceptable. And I meet far too many therapists and chiropractors and hands-on body workers who are burned out. They're resentful of their clients. Their bodies are saying no, and they have to keep giving, hence the prostitution model. It's unacceptable, and there is a better way. And you deserve to be nourished, and your needs deserve to be met first before the client's needs. And that's what I'm speaking to today. Are you willing to step into your power and put your needs first to create a business structure that honors your power, your body, and your needs first and foremost, and to be sharing and offering and giving from that place? It's a very different experience than this force and push and overgiving, and my needs aren't considered, and I'm getting, scraps from an insurance company or from Medicare or whatever it is that you're getting paid with, or even just the single session payment, which means that you constantly have to be striving for, where's my next client coming from? Where's my next client coming from? That energy of desperation is an awful way to be running a business, and it attracts a misaligned client. So please understand that this is not helping you, and it's also not helping the client at all. And when you really own your mastery, it's a very different conversation. So are you a master or are you a student? A student will put up with this behavior. A student will put up with, clients who are not committed, who aren't a good fit, who don't honor or value the medicine that they're receiving. A student will put up with these single sessions and continue to burn herself out because she doesn't believe there's another way, and ultimately she doesn't believe she deserves anything better. That's student behavior. If you are truly a master of your craft, your medicine, your gifts, and your wisdom, you're ready to step into your power. You're a leader. You own your leadership. You step into this sense of, I have put in the time and the energy, the years, and I will not put up with people who don't value and honor me, my gifts, and my wisdom. I just won't do it. And you know who you are, because I'm the same way. I don't allow single Jyotish sessions. Go somewhere else for that. If you are really committed to your dharmic path, a single Jyotish session isn't going to change your life. It's not going to do the work that is necessary for ongoing, sustainable, lasting results. I just don't put up with that. So you can go somewhere else for that. Step into your mastery. Own your power. Own your medicine and your gifts, and create a business model that truly honors and values your medicine and gifts. Because that will determine the type of client you attract. And part of this is educating potential clients on why you do business the way that you do, why you structure your sessions the way that you do, why you require this type of commitment in order to work with you. That attracts a very different kind of client, and one who is ready to do this level of work with you. So we have to educate properly in the sales process. And this is about knowing why you are doing it the way that you're doing it and really speaking wisely to that. It also comes down to, of course, your marketing and how you're marketing, the words you're using to attract that aligned client. But again, you need to be rooted in your mastery and your why. Now, the way to properly pivot away from single sessions and this unsustainable business model, there are, of course, a number of ways. I'm going to give you a couple ideas here to sit with and figure out what is the best way for you to pivot. The one thing that you can do is to create an online course. And this might even be a course that people are working through the steps in a self-paced way. And then you offer single sessions to those who are in the course periodically along the way to give them an extra personal boost of support. They're already doing the work. They've committed to the process. They're taking your steps consistently. They just get that little extra boost from you. The other way is to create a group course. Of course, a group course is an excellent way to reach more people, touch more lives in a sustainable way over a period of time and do it, all at once. One group, we're all working together and sharing gifts and wisdom in this way. Remember, if you're doing hands-on healing work, you have to consider what is the medicine, what is the wisdom here that I can impart on a wisdom level, a knowledge level, a group class level. And that pivot can be difficult for some people. And it doesn't mean that you can't still do hands-on healing and single sessions, but you need to create packages where it's a requirement that you commit to a series of sessions over a period of time, and you have parameters around that, and you can still offer those single sessions. You will need to raise your prices. Remember, one-to-one work, private work with you is always your premium level investment. If someone has access to you personally on a one-to-one level, that is your highest level of support, and you need to price it accordingly. So that could even be your low, medium, and high levels of support and pricing. Entry level is come take this self-paced course and get a private session with me here and there along the way. Mid-level of support, we have a whole group that we're walking together through this process, and I offer private sessions to those who are committed to this group. And then the highest level of support is I take a handful of private clients at premium pricing who really want that hand holding. But again, you need to make sure the investment is worth it for you. These are some ideas for scaling and for growing your business in a way that is not just single sessions here and there. So I hope this was helpful for you. There are other ways to do this, and there are a lot of ideas for scaling and growing. But you need to remember that this is about helping people commit to their healing journey, and over a period of time with a series of sessions that they are committed to, you are willing to work with them and being firm and clear in your boundaries around that. If you're ready for more, if you know you need help creating your online course, if you know you need a different business model and a structure that truly honors your body and your business so that you can scale properly, make more money, touch more lives in meaningful ways without strain on your body, without compromising your mastery, then join me in wealth training. Our promotion ended last week. Special pricing, $1,500, lifetime access, special bonuses along the way. Yes, I offer a private session for those who commit to this process as well, and special pricing as well, payment plans that come with this wealth training. Our promo ended last week, but if you step in today or in the next 48 hours, I will honor that pricing and the bonuses. Comment wealthy below if you want more information about what we do in Dharma Wealth Training. Let's scale your business properly. Honor your mastery. Step into your power. Stop doing these single sessions. It's not helping you, and it's not helping the client either. Comment wealthy below. I'll follow up with you, and we can see if wealth training is the right fit for you and your business moving forward. It's my super easy entry-level offering, so easy to step in, get this support, and restructure in a way that honors your dharmic path, your body, and your prosperity. I'll see you there. Comment wealthy below, and I'll see you in wealth training. Bye, everyone.